most of you were on last time. My goal would be after the third time, so we're going to do one more after today, so that you guys have a practice. If you want to do a home practice, you can just play the recording from today's practice or next Monday. So you have a 45-minute, we call it a short form, a Stauder short form. I've been teaching a lot of kind of short form on Zoom, and it's nice because you can, you don't have to have a lot of experience with yoga. You don't have to have a lot of experience with Ashtanga, and you can squeeze it in. Usually it takes, I would say there's a 30-minute one and the 45-minute one, but since we have 40 minutes, I would love to get you guys up to having a 45-minute self-practice if you want to just continue, and then Katja can share it with you. Is this music annoying in the background?
I don't hear any music.
Okay, it's really quiet, so I'll just leave it going. So, well, for those of you, I think everybody who was not on last time, Cherie, were you on?
No.
Okay, and Jace, I don't see Jace.
Oh, my camera is, I'm here.
Hey, Jace.
Hey.
You weren't on last time, right?
I think 2 times ago, or it was like a week or 2 ago I was on.
It's a week ago. That's okay. So I'm gonna repeat what we did last time, and we're gonna go slow and repeat what we repeated within today's practice. So try to, the goal with Ashtanga yoga, it's my teacher always says it's a lot of responsibility on the practitioner, because you sooner or later, maybe over months or years, you have to remember the practice. So, but I'm going to go in order and just follow along as best as you can. We're not going to start out with the breathing meditation today, just so we have a little more time to move. But the one thing I would just want to say before we get started is, so Ashtanga yoga is definitely a breath-focused practice. And I'm not going to go too much into it. I did that last time, but really try to stay connected to your breath through the whole practice, and I will call the breath. So when we teach Ashtanga yoga, if you go to a lit class, you will be hearing the teacher a lot counting in Sanskrit, naming the asanas in Sanskrit, but also calling the breath. Generally, any upward motion with your arms or torso is an inhale, and the downward motion is an exhale. As you practice more, your breath starts to get more drawn out. And also throughout the whole practice, you're breathing in and out through your nose. So you're cultivating ujjayi breath, and you're trying to really create internal heat. So I'm going to move back to my mat. Katja, if for some reason at any point you can't hear me, just let me know. And we're just going to start in child's pose. So come down onto your knees. Try to have your knees hip width apart or wider. I like to have my knees fairly wide. And then just resting your forehead on the mat. You want to find your third eye right between your eyebrows. And just surrender into your mat. You can have your arms by your side, and just start breathing in and out through your nose, cultivating ujjayi breath. And if you can breathe with sound restriction through the back of your throat, will create sound, then even better. So start breathing long inhales and exhales. Just getting grounded, getting present. And inhaling again. And exhaling. Try to even out your inhales and your exhales. And then on your next inhale, reaching your arms forward, still keeping your head heavy. And reaching through the front of the mat, and see if you can really lengthen through your side body, all the way down to your hips, without lifting your hips. So you want to draw your tailbone down as you're reaching forward,
Try to get your forearms off the mat, really reaching through the fingertips. And the more you're reaching with your arms, the more you want to draw your tailbone down. And then maybe shift your hips a little bit left and right, just small, isolated motion. And then on your next inhale, come up to all fours, placing your hands right under your shoulders, your knees are hip-width apart. And we'll just do a few rounds of cat-cow, riding the breath. So, hollowing your back, lifting through your chest, drawing your shoulders back and down. And then exhaling, arching your back, drawing your belly button in towards your spine. Imagine it's being pulled up towards the ceiling, pressing into your hands, and then repeat again. So take a cat, hollowing your back. See if you can roll your shoulder blades back and down. Maybe as you're lifting your head, try not to crunch your neck and maybe gaze off the tip of your nose. And then arching your back, drawing your belly button in. See if you can engage your Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha, so your low abdominal area. That's yoga lingo. And then one more round. Hollowing your back, drawing your shoulder blades back and down. Gazes off the tip of your nose. And think about lifting your sternum more than dropping your head back, lengthening through the underbody, and then again, rounding your back, pressing into those hands, breathing deeply, most important, and then slowly tuck your toes under and then push yourself back to your first downward facing dog. Check your hands, check your feet, hands are shoulder width apart, spreading your fingers wide. You can shift your hips left to right, or maybe walk your dog, bending your knees, alternating. Your heels do not have to come down. And just start cultivating Ujjayi breath here in your first downward facing dog. Drawing your gaze in the direction of your navel. And then everybody bend your knees deeply, lifting your heels off the ground if your heels are down, lengthening through the side body, pointing your tailbones up towards the ceiling, and then slowly start to straighten your legs again. You can keep your knees bent if that feels good to you. And then slowly tiptoe up to the front of the mat. Spread your feet hip-width apart, grabbing opposite elbows, and just let yourself hang here for a couple of breaths. Still breathing in and out through your nose. Maybe shifting your weight, rotating, whatever feels good. And then releasing your arms to the mat. And then heel toe your feet together, and then slowly rolling up until you come all the way to standing. So that's kind of a nice little routine just to get yourself grounded and get some energy flowing. So now we'll go into our Ashtanga sequence, and we'll start with sun salutations, and we're going to flow through the first one like we did last time, very slow. So we're going to do A, sun salutation A, and then we're going to do B, and then we're going to some standing asana. So inhaling, arms up, palms touch. Really try to squeeze your hands together, arms are engaged. Exhale, forward fold, place your hands on the mat. If you need to bend your knees, it's absolutely okay. Inhale, looking up, lengthening through the back body. Then exhale, step all the way back, come down to your knees, and then come all the way down, belly on the mat. Inhale,
Just gently lifting your chest off the mat, gaze is off the tip of your nose, then exhale, rolling over your knees, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. So this would be your modification. So you can stay with this version of transitioning through the whole practice, coming down to your belly, rolling over your knees. We stay here for 5 long breaths. Gaze is in the direction of your navel, spreading your fingers wide, and breathe. 2 more inhales and exhaling. Inhale, take a long inhale, long exhale. Then inhale, step or jump up to the front of the mat. Feet are together, lengthening through the back body. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms touch, head is behind your hands. Then exhale, float your hands down to your side. So that's Surya Namaskar A. So we're going to flow through it without modification. So inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Strong legs. Inhale, lengthen, looking up. Exhale, step or jump back to a high plank position. High plank, lowering to low plank, or commodify, come all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog, rolling your shoulder blades back and down. Exhale, downward facing dog, 5 breaths here. 1, strong breathing. 2, your thighs are engaged. Gaze is towards your navel. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, step or jump to the front of the mat, looking up, lengthening. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, ride that breath, long inhale. Exhale, float your hands down. And again, we'll do 2 more. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Exhale completely, then inhale, lengthen, looking up. Exhale, step or jump back, high to low plank. Inhale to upward facing dog, rolling your shoulder blades back. Exhale, downward facing dog, 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3. Try to straighten your arms as much as possible. If your legs are straight, thighs are engaged. 4. If your heels are down, try lifting your toes. And 5. Inhale, step or jump all the way to the front of the mat. Lengthen there. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms touch, look up. Exhale, Samastitihi. We'll do it again. This time, try maybe transitioning with jumping. So inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend your knees, jumping back, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here for 1, 2, ride that breath. 3, 4, and 5. On your next inhale, step or jump to the front of the mat, looking up. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, come all the way up, palms touch. Exhale, hands down, Samastitihi. Everybody with me? Good. Surya Namaskar B. So we add some things. So inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Bend deep into your knees.
Arms up, palms touch, looking up. Exhale, forward fold, then straighten your legs. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, step or jump back. High to low plank position. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Turn your left foot 45 degrees, right foot forward, in between your hands. Inhale, come up. Let's stay here for an extra breath, warrior position. And then exhale, hands down, stepping back, high to low plank. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Second side. Turn your right foot, step your left foot forward. Inhale, come up. Palms touch, looking up. Bend into that front knee. And then exhale, hands down. Step that left leg back, high to low position. Inhale, up dog, stretch it out. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. So that should start to create some heat. Sandy, here's your heat. 1, 2, strong breathing. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, step or jump to the front of the mat, looking up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, just how we started, bending into those knees, palms up, and Samasthiti. Okay, we'll do that again, guys. So sun salutations, create heat. So inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, forward folding. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, step or jump back, high below plank. Inhale, up dog with control. Exhale, downward facing dog. Turn your left foot, step your right, warrior position. Inhaling, 1 breath. Strong legs. Exhale, hands down, step back with control. High, low plank. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Turn your right, step your left. Inhaling your arms up, strong legs. Exhale, hands down, step back. It's all one exhale someday. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Anytime you get tired and you need rest, just come down to child's pose. 2, 3, gazes towards your navel. 4, and 5. Inhale, step or jump to the front of the mat, looking up, lengthening the back body. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend deep into those knees, arms up. Samasthiti. Good job, everybody. Are you with me? Yes. Thumbs up. So you can do more of these when you practice by yourself. So I suggest normally minimum 3 A's, 3 B's. I do 5 of each when I do my practice. We'll go into the first standing. So hands to waist. Inhale, jump your feet hip width apart. Binding your big toe with your first 2 fingers and thumb. Looking up, lengthening the back body, and then exhale, fold it in. Padangusthasana. Elbows go out to the side, folding it in. Your legs are engaged. You can bend your knees if you want to here to bring your chest onto your thighs. Strong breath. You stay 5 breaths here. Then inhale, looking up, Padahastasana, so taking your hands, sliding them under your feet. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, fold. Remember, bend your knees if you need to. Strong breathing. Elbows go out to the side. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, your hands to waist. Inhale, come all the way up. Jump your feet together. Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. So inhale, stepping to your right. Watch your feet. Maybe try to align your heels. Left foot in, right foot out. And then reaching out over that right leg. Lengthening, and then either binding your big toe or hand to ankle or hand to shin. Once you have your balance, then your gaze is towards the top hand. Try to really open through the side body. Think long waist. Strong breath. Stay here for 5 breaths. Engaging your legs. Opening through the chest. Inhale, come up. Arms out to a T. Switch your feet. Right foot in. Left foot out. Again. Reach, reach, reach. Reach long before you let that left hand come down. And then left hand down, right arm up. Full expression. Left hand is binding the left big toe. See if you can root the outer edge of your right foot. See if you can get length. Think long thigh bones. 2 more breaths here. Good. And inhale, come up. Arms out to a T. And then square off to the back edge of your mat. Maybe shorten your stance. And then left hand up. And then exhale, left hand down, outer edge of your right foot, or on top of your right foot, or inner edge of your right foot. And then right arm up is full expression, so twisted triangle. If your hand is down, really then try to work leveling your pelvis. Imagine pulling that right hip back. Stay here for 5 breaths, strong breathing. Drawing in your low abdominal muscles. Good. And then inhale, come up. Windmilling those arms, switching your feet. Or look at your alignment and then exhale, right hand down. So full expression, right hand, outer edge of that left foot. If you just want to work a level pelvis, maybe bring both hands down, drawing that left hip back. Straight legs, thighs are engaged to protect your knee. Full expression, left arm up, looking at that top hand. And breathing. Remember, the breath is the most important part. Good. Then inhale, come up. Arms out to a T. Exhale, come to the front of the mat. Okay, extended side angle, Utthita Konasana. So inhale, take a wide stand, left foot in, right foot out, and then bend, go into a warrior position, bend strong into that right leg. And then we'll all modify, bring your right hand to the top of your right thigh and the left arm up and over in alignment with your left ear. And bend into it. Bend into that right knee. See if you can go deeper into that right knee with each breath. If that's easy, full expression, right hand down, outer edge of your right foot. Good. 5 breaths here. Inhale, come up. Arms out to a T. Switch your feet. Same thing. We'll start out bending that left knee. Opening your body, your hips towards the long edge of your mat, and then bring your left hand down onto your thigh, right arm up and over. Your gaze is towards that right hand. Try rooting that outer edge of your back foot. Right heel, right outer edge. Try to root it. long through the waist, relax through your neck. Check in with your breath. Inhale, come up. We're going to skip the next one. Exhale, come to the front of the mat. So there's a series of forward folds called Prasarita Padottanasana. So hand to waist, take a wide stand to your right. Toes in, heels out, and your stand is pretty wide. So inhale, looking up, squeezing your waist. Exhale, forward folding. Place your hands on the mat. See if you can line your hands, the palm of your hands up with your heels, same line. Inhale, look up, lengthen, gauge your thighs. Exhale, fold. Top of the head towards the mat. Maybe the top of the head is down on the mat, not important. Breathing here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, engage your thighs, guys. Draw your elbows back and in. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, come all the way up. So there's normally 4 of these, we're just going to do 2. So we'll do D. Inhale, arms out to a T. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, open your front body, lengthen, and exhale, fold, binding your big toe, first 2 fingers and thumb. Inhale, look up, lengthen again. Everything with intention, guys. Listen to your body. Exhale, fold, top of the head down. Drawing your top of the head towards the mat. Engaging your thighs. Elbows are facing up towards the ceiling. Strong back, soft neck. Then inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms out to a T. Then exhale, step to the front of the mat. Okay, so we're going to do a balancing pose. So you can stay free in the middle of the room or hold on to the wall. Might be easier. You can modify by just using your knee. Full expression. Left hand to waist, right arm up. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, forward fold. So modify, you just use your knee. Hand to the knee, and you stay standing. Full expression, if you want something more challenging, you fold. 5 breaths here. Inhale, come up. Strong standing leg. Exhale, leg out to the side. Once you have your balance, looking over your left shoulder. 5 breaths here. Strong standing leg. Always come back to your breath. Inhale, leg to the front. If your leg is straight, exhale, take a bow. Inhale, come up. Hands to waist. Leg stays in the front. Lots of core strength here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Leg down. Second side. So if you're using the wall, switch direction, right hand on the wall. Remember, you can modify just with your knee. Full expression. Inhale, leg and hand bind on the left. Exhale, take a bow. 5 breaths here or stay standing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, leg or knee out to the side. Strong standing leg. Once you have your balance, gazing over your right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, leg to the front. Exhale, take a bow. Inhale, come up. Okay, pull it in, low abdominals. Hands to waist, leg in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring your leg down. Good job. What time is it? So we're going to vinyasa, sun salutation to the floor. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or jump high to low plank. This is where you can work your strength. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay down dog for a couple of breaths. Deep breathing, deep, long in and exhales. And then inhale, step or jump, come to seated. We'll take a couple of seated asanas. So hands by your hips, Dandasana, staff pose. Your legs are together. Legs are active. Lifting through your sternum, drawing your shoulder blades back and down, and then drawing your chin back and down, staying here for 5 breaths. Pull your lower abdominals in. 3, 2 more breaths. 4, and 5. Paschimottanasana, forward folding. Inhale, bind your big toe, first 2 fingers of thumb, or maybe ankles. Looking up, and then exhale, fold it in. You might be more rounded. You find your edge. You listen to your body. Breath is the most important. We stay here for 5 breaths. Long breathing. Deep breathing. Legs are engaged. Elbows are out to the side. 2 more inhales and exhales. Try to lengthen out the breath. And then inhale, come up. Exhale there. So you have an option here. You can cross your legs, do a vinyasa, or what I would like everyone to practice is cross your legs, tuck it in, maybe grab your feet and tuck it in, and then just work the strength. See if you can lift yourself up. Exhale, sit down. Maybe at the beginning, you can't get off the ground, but just work the strength. So lifting up, exhale, sit down. We'll take 1, Janu Shirshasana. So bending your right knee out to 90, drawing the right foot inner edge of your left thigh. Then squaring off towards the front of your mat, grabbing your foot, binding around your foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Opening through that hip. Strong front leg. Strong breathing. Staying here for 5 breaths. Long inhale and exhales. See if you can push that right hip down. See if you can straighten that left leg more. And inhale, come up. Exhale there. Plant your hands. Cross your legs. Lift up. 1 breath. Exhale, sit down. Second side. So bending that left leg, knee out to 90. Be nice to your knee. If you need to modify here, you can put a block or a pillow under your left knee, or bring your foot towards your calf or lower part of your thigh. And then exhale, forward folding over that right leg. Try to ground your sits bones. Strong breathing here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale here. Now we take a vinyasa. So inhale, cross it in, cross your legs in. Put your feet down, rolling over your feet, stepping back, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Stretch it out. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for an extra breath. And then inhale, step or jump, forward, come down to seated.
everyone's favorite, Navasana, boat pose. So we're going to do 5, and we're going to lift in between sides. So start out bending your knee and just hug it in. Hug in your legs, full expression. I'll demonstrate full expression. What you can modify is, holding on to the back of your knees, just bending, keeping your knees bent. Or one leg at a time is another modification. Full expression, 5 breaths here. 1, 2, try not to fall back. 3, stay lifted through your sternum. 4, 5, cross it in, lift up, sit down. Number 2. 1, pointing your toes strong. 3, 4, 5, cross, lift, sit down for number 3. 5 breaths here. 1, 2, make it count. 3, 4, challenge yourself. 5, cross it in, plant your hands, lift up. 2 more. 1, core strength here, reaching through your arms. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job, everybody. Cross, lift, sit down. Last one. Let's make it count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cross it in, hug it in. Hug it in, hug it in. Tuck your chin. Get broad across your back. Hug it in. And then crossing your ankles, rolling over your ankles. One final vinyasa. Stepping back, high plank, low plank. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come through to seated, lying down on your back. One more thing, guys. Lay down on your back, legs are together, shoulder blades, back and down, everything's active. And we'll just do a little back bending here. We're going to modify. If you want to take full Urdhva Dhanurasana, full upward bow, you can. I'm going to modify. So inhale, bending your knees, bringing your feet towards your hips. Toes are slightly in, heels are slightly out. See if you can grab your ankles or maybe just reach as much as you can towards your ankles. And then your next inhale, lifting your pelvis up. You can have your arms by your side, palms down, or interlacing your hands underneath your back. And see if you can lift your pelvis with each breath even more. Really stand down under your feet. 2 more breaths here. And then exhale, come all the way down. So keep your knees bent because we're going to do one more round. Again, maybe walk your feet closer towards your hips. See if you can get more height on the second one. Think toes in, heels out. The setup is really important, guys. And inhale, lifting your pelvis up. Maybe try interlacing your hands behind your back. With each breath, lift higher. For 5, 4, 3, 2, then exhale, come all the way down, release. Inhale, hug it in, bring your knees towards your chest, hug it in. Then take your arms out to the side, and then let your knees fall over towards the right side. Just gentle spinal twist here, gazing over your left shoulder. Stay here, breathe into it. Just try to relax. Try to just let your breath guide you. Your gaze is off the tip of your nose, and then inhale, come up through center, and then exhale, let your knees fall over to your left side.
And then take your gaze over your right shoulder. Gentle spinal twist here. Breathing. Lengthening your breath. Quieting your breath. And then inhale through center. We'll take happy baby here. So reaching your arms in between your legs and then grabbing the outer edges of your feet. Separating your feet. And just kind of rocking side to side, giving you a little spinal massage. Breathing into it, slowing down the breath. And then release, rolling off to your right side. And what I would like everybody to do, if you have a wall, we did this last time, slide your mat up against the wall. And then take a good 5 minutes, just legs up the wall. So you're sliding your hips all the way to the wall, bring legs up the wall. If you don't have a wall, just stay in the center and just bring your legs up the wall. Arms away from your body, palms facing up. It's very good for your circulation, good for your immune system. Close your eyes. Start to breathe normally. And just give yourself 5 minutes here of getting quiet and just letting your body just kind of take it all in. So stay here, and I look forward to seeing all of you guys next Monday, and we will add on. Thank you, Katja, for hosting this for everybody. Appreciate all of you. I hope this was helpful. Thank you. Bye. Put your legs up the wall, guys.
Bye. Thank you.